Everyone, and welcome to a new video of Cars of Holland YouTube channel. I'm today in the man cave van Chris car on Instagram. You can follow them and let's see what they have in the man cave. There is a special one.
This is the Corvette C7 ZR1, the fastest model of that series. It has 760 horsepower. Yeah, it's an exclusive car, race car, drag race car. It's over the top with it. If, for example, last week we drove for a charity in the rain. Yeah, we couldn't hold it. We needed to drive it slowly, carefully, because it just has so much power in it. Yeah, this one is from Dubai. It stood there for sale, and the story now is that you can't buy CR1s anymore because Corvette says it needs to be in America. So if an American wants to sell his CR1, they need to be approved by Corvette that they can sell it to Europe. Otherwise, if it's, for example, a dealer, they lose their Corvette dealership license. Corvette says Americans first. So they say if you sell it to an American, because there is a high demand of it. We call it Targa. Targa means that you can remove the top of the roof, but not completely the whole top of the car. Can be done, but it's better to be with two people. You can put it in the back, so you can always have it with you.
On the back you see her sister.
Yeah. The same type, also CR1, 760 horsepower, but then convertible. Yeah, with the bright orange. Everybody said it's a heavy color, but in this state, it's really nice. The fun thing about it is the hood is not one piece. If we open the hood, the black will stay down because that's already the air intake for the engine.
So do you mean that if you open it, it's only this and the black
will stay? Yeah.
The carbon.
So this is already the air intake of the engine. So you have a hole in your hood.
If it's raining or something, you don't have any...
No problems, no problems, no.
And this one is the same horsepower like the other one?
It's exactly the same, only the back wing. That's for over. This one is for drag racing. This one is for corners.
The black one, this one is for the corners?
Yeah, more downforce, and this is for the drag race more. And the color, and one is Targa and the other one is convertible. That's the only difference.
Big difference with,
with the wing.
With the wing, yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I really like the orange color.
Yeah.
It stands out and
it's
Dutch. It's not.
I call it the Miami car because of the color. It's typical if you are in Miami, you see bright cars, and that one is more dark. That's more sinister. We call that one the Reaper.
I see also on the back.
Yeah.
We have
the newest Corvette C8. That's a weird story. We ordered one, but if you order one at Corvette itself, you buy a spot on the production line. But then COVID came, and the factory closed for 3 months. So we thought, okay, 3 months delay. But the rule is there, Americans first. So in the time of COVID, that the factory closed, the orders came in of Americans who went a first spot above Europeans. So they said, yeah, you have not 3 months delay, you have 1 year delay, but probably 1.5 year delay. So we said, okay, we're going to sell the spot. We're going to search for one ourselves and buy from a local dealer. And luckily we were early enough, because after that, Corvette said whoever sells a C8 also with the ZR1s to Europe without our knowledge, they can lose their license of dealership. Because a friend of ours also ordered one, and from a dealership. It already stood here in the harbor of Rotterdam, and the container needed to go back. He didn't get his car. Container went straight back to America to the dealer, because the dealer said, or I lose my dealership. So the dealer had no choice. It's like a bit of what Ferrari does. Ferrari, you own a Ferrari, but Ferrari decides what you can do and do not with it. Last week we drove for a charity called Smile per Mile. It makes a memory day for sick children, with around 60 to 80 supercars, from Fiat Abarth to Corvette to Ferrari, Lamborghini, Porsche. To make a memorable day, you go first meet up with the kids. Then you take them in the car, go for a drive, go for a location to have lunch. Then you go back to the start where the parents are, and then they still have the whole evening a small party for the children and such things. Yeah, it's a fun charity. Always driving every year for it, and always already set next year again. Yeah, we do multiple charities, Make-A-Wish, Opkikker, but also for cancer patients or Smile per Mile. Or, yeah, individual wishes.
One last thing, you tell me like before like a funny story. The Corvette is made for senior people.
Yeah.
But why? What does Corvette that is the senior car?
The average age of a Corvette owner is 55 years old. But in America, if you are a bit wealthy, you go with pension at 55. And what do people when they are in pension? They go golfing. So every type of Corvette needs to have space in the trunk or in the front or whatever for a golf bag, for at least one golf bag. If you go to the factory also, you have a special delivery if you want. Then your new car will be set in the almost museum hall.
Mhm.
And there they will explain the car for you when you pick it up, and make a picture of you in the car and everything at the factory. But if you see what kind of people those are, all gray-haired and
And why 3 Corvette?
mainly because investment also. The ZR1s are not being produced anymore. It's a high demanded car now. It will only grow in value now. And the C8 is because it's the newest model. It is the first model of Corvette with the engine in the back. Totally for racing. They drive Le Mans, mostly winning it also. And they said with the C7, we have stretched everything out, the maximum we can take out of the car with the engine in front. So with the C8 said we need to develop, we need to evolve, then we need to put the engine in the back. And if you look at the ZR1 and the Z8, 760 horsepower, 550 horsepower, I think. It goes from 1 to 0 evenly because of so much technology in the C8 now. And they say there's also the C8 Z06, but they say there's also a Danto version coming of it, And that will have around 1,000 horsepower in the C8, they say. Almost double what it is now. But that's all stories. It's not confirmed, but if that one ever comes out, then we want to make a reservation of that too.
Thank you very much for watching, and please like, subscribe, and comment the video, and come back next week because we made a few series with about the old cars, the old timers cars, the Corvette new one, and a lot of fun story, the McLaren, Mercedes, Audi, RSQ8, ABT. See you soon. Bye bye.